I've got Cult Beauty's new edit. I am excited for this. Oh, you're really zoomed in. It's this nice burgundy colour. And we can try this alongside the new Cinch Beauty brushes. This bag itself is for around £20. It's perfect for me. So what you get, let's bring you in. So you get the bag that's for £20. Then you got the Pillow Talk Beauty Light one in the shade Pillow Talk 2 Medium. Then you got the By Terry. I do really like this. I've got this in apricot already, but this is in a different shade, I believe. What shade is this? Sunny Flash. And then you got a little NARS lipstick. Very, very cute. That's in the shade Body Heat. Very nice. It feels really good quality. Like as a mini, they've done good. Westman Atelier. This is my first product from them. I have wanted to try it, but I've just never got around to it. The packaging feels nice. Not as nice as the NARS, but yeah, that's a nice highlight shade for me, I think. 2 highlighters though, but they tend to do this. Cult Beauty do. Well, 3 highlighters. The one, the By Terry, and this. Mascara. Have I tried one from them? I haven't tried one from them. But that's that. And then the last item is the Natasha Denona Mini Biba palette. So I'm going to start off swatching the By Terry. This is the Brightening Cellulose CC Cream. It's meant to be 8ml. It's in the shade Sunny Flash. That's what it looks like. That's what the shade looks like on. This is meant to neutralize any redness you have and soften the appearance of any texture. And it gives you an even toned glow. It can be mixed in with foundation, or you can just use it on its own. Did I not put enough on because it didn't do much at all? Oops, maybe I put too much on now. I did shake it as well. So this hand's got the By Terry on. And this hand has nothing. You can tell a difference for sure. It does leave kind of like a tint. I think if you are anything lighter than my skin shade, you won't be able to use this alone. Because on my skin it has made a substantial amount of, it has made a difference. Okay, but that's nice to have. I'll use that to do my eye look today. And then, so how do I open this? Okay, there. So this is the Westman Lit Up Highlighter Stick in Nectar. That is nice. I really like that. I was initially thinking to gift this one away, but I like how it goes on. So this is meant to be like a gel texture, which I agree. Effortlessly melts into the skin. Very true. Highlighter stick calls on multi-dimensions undertones to deliver a glossy reflective finish. It's supercharged with grape extract to nourish, soothe, hydrate and shield skin from free radical damage. But it's just gone on really nicely. There's no shimmer as such. And it's just nice and reflective. I think that'd be lovely for the summer. I like that. 2.5ml. And then you've got the Pillow Talk. So this is a full-size product. You've got Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Pillow Talk Medium. Let's see. I've not had the greatest luck with these light ones that you get in these sets. Yeah, I could make that work. I'm not upset about that. I think that looks okay. But if I do swatch, just so you can see what it's like if it's blended out. That's it, blended out, and that's it. Just as a swatch. That looks nice. Then let's go on to the NARS lipstick. So this is the NARS Explicit Lipstick in Body Heat. It's meant to be a nice satin finish. I've not got anything like that, so I guess that's a plus. But I don't tend to use brownish shades. I tend to stick to like pinks. But the packaging's nice. It doesn't feel cheap or anything considering it's a travel size. It's a nice shade as well. I think that can work for quite a few people. It's nice that it's not a red because we got loads of reds during Christmas. Now I thought because it's near Valentine's Day, they might put another red in. So it's a nice change. And it actually goes quite nicely with the palette, do you not think? Probably well thought out, just not my shade. Let's move on to the palette. During this video, I'm just going to show you quick inserts, but I'm going to do a full in-depth review of this later. Just because I don't want to take away from the unboxing of the whole edit and focus everything on the palette, but I still want to show you how the swatches behave and things like that. So those are the finger swatches, and I'll be back to do the brush ones. That's what it looks like with a primer. Some of the shades look a bit patchy, but they are blendable. It'll take some time. So I'm not having the greatest luck recording this. The first time my audio didn't connect for some reason. The second time my mic was muted. The third time recording just disappeared halfway. But let's get back into it. So the bag is lovely. It's for £20. Very nice. Got a nice magnetic clasp. It's just very easy and convenient to use. And then you've got the mascara. The mascara is nice, but it doesn't give you anything too dramatic if that's what you're after. It's a nice natural look. The wand itself is quite small, but the mascara is for £21. I had no flaking or anything like that with it at all. The Biba palette is for £24. It's very nice. However, the last two shades take a long time to build up. The first shade, the darker shades in this palette, are quite difficult to blend out. Can take some time. They're not impossible, you just need to make sure you take your time with it. My only downside to this palette is that you can only get very similar looks with it. However, if you are after the Biba palette, it's a nice stepping stone. I do think it's worth it. I'm sorry if you can hear the kids in the background. And then you've got the highlighters. The highlighters for £23. It's 2.5 grams. When I applied it to my face, I was initially quite afraid that it might leave a tacky texture, but it really didn't. I couldn't see much shimmer in there. It gives your skin natural looking glow. The lipstick is like a burnt orange. I've not included this in my overall price just because it is a mini and I couldn't find the price range online. It's not my shade, but I think it goes really nicely with the palette. It applies nicely. It doesn't leave my lips feeling dry or anything like that. The next two products is slightly lighter than mine. These might not work for you. So the By Terry did leave a kind of tint on my skin. And the Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk medium might be slightly too dark for you. However, with the By Terry, at least you can mix it in with your foundation and use it. I've not added the By Terry into the price range as well. However, my total price that I got for this edit was £118. They valued it at £145, probably considering the other two minis. For £118, you can normally get a lot of these items for around 30% off as well. So I say if you do want everything in this bag, then it might be worth it for you. However, if you still have some of the items or you don't want to use everything, it might not really be worth it for you and you can probably use something else. The code CB Welcome 15 does work for this palette, so if you are interested, You can get 10% off with that. But please like, subscribe and follow for more. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. So if you do like this video, please subscribe to this channel. I will be doing a separate video with the Biba palette, just because I didn't want this video to be just taken over by the whole palette, and I wanted you to see the whole edit in itself. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.